Tonight, I'm going to finish building this Lego icon, Sherlock Holmes book, Nook, and resuming from bank number 9. Got this done yesterday, so I just pushed it aside because I think we're going to build the back cover. But first, we've got the Moriarty mini figure to build. So hopefully it doesn't take long, given that it's just a cover that will have less, small details. And then that's done. Now I haven't decided what next. I do want to get started on a custom build. Having said that, I need to sort out the storage. I do have 2 shelves, and it's likely that we'll be able to buy some of the newer set from August, the smaller set. So I do have the opportunity to have some speed build video lined up before I do the next build video. Let's just right now let's build Professor Moriarty, and it's good that he's wearing glove. It's actually a pretty cool minifigure though. But again, got this cape here. It's unfortunate, like now, for especially for superhero sets, right? They don't use the fabric cloth; they use the rubber cloth. I think it's also to do with what's that? Depicting some action scenes. Okay. Moriarty is the Napoleon of crime. Watson. He is the organizer on behalf of this evil, and nearly all that is anti-technic, genius, philosopher, absolute thinker. Because nemesis, is it the word? Sherlock Holmes. Interesting, they're gonna have a special way for you to holding his crane, and then it has a specific stand for him. We're paying like so much attention to the villain, so we're just gonna stick here, and we'll just what? Which side? What? So you need to kind of open it up. We're gonna oops. I don't know. Is it where he's supposed to go? Anyway, we'll just leave him there for now. Yeah, actually, there's still a bit of things to do on the outside of the building. Okay. Someone's having a whistle outside, like it's always made me feel uncomfortable. It seems like there's someone outside. Okay. So actually, there's quite a few things to do. We've got this here. But yeah, I don't know, I prefer that to be closed, but anyway, just not able to get up to build this thing, so right here. Okay, we've got one more of this, so hopefully at the end of this will okay, so it's like this, right? And we've got the black one on this side, and yeah, so you can definitely see the parts for the book cover, but I don't know how much more we need to do here though. So this, sorry, this. I've got this here. There's still some parts where I just couldn't figure it out. So there's always a place where it's just some odd gaps, which I'm not getting used to. Okay, let's just yeah. Okay. Yep. This is right here. I think that's pretty much it. Okay. A few more things are happening around. So I think we'll get to the cover very soon. So far it has been enjoyable. There's lots of details considering the size of the set though. And yep, I wonder what this is gonna be on this side. What else? Okay. Oh, actually, there's this part on the other side that I totally forgot. But obviously, this part on this side didn't roll around. Okay. Interesting. Okay. There's some interesting pattern. And this here, just move a little bit closer to myself so I can see if things are being aligned. Okay. It's okay. Let me just see. Can't really see just because of the angle, but I think it's okay. Not the best alignment, but I hate those flat tile. So we kind of need to kind of switch to this side now. So we're adding a few things. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. What's next? Okay, interesting. What's next then? Okay, now we're putting on the other side. Okay. Alright, this is straightforward. Just do this. Do this. Kind of repeating doing this. That's why I'm saying once you get to the book cover, it wouldn't take that long because of the nature of the set. And then it goes to this way. Yep, it's all secure. And then now just kind of put this aside because this is when we need to okay, all right. Maybe I'll just start from here because it gives give me a better reference. Okay. I know it's not the right way to do it, but just want to make sure that the the book is facing uh, the right way. No, it's not the right way. It's like the way that I prefer is facing, and this is where this. Okay, and then this is why you want to build what's underneath first, because otherwise it's not gonna stick properly. But that's exactly what I'm trying to do. But okay, so I think, yeah, I'm actually not following the instruction, because that's how I can see how each of the kind of the bricks kind of line up together. Okay, so this is how it's supposed to look. Yep. And got this here. So yeah, it's a challenge to kind of build this way, and that is ridiculous because it's just the same bricks, and you're not going to see what's which way it's going to facing underneath. So okay, and then here. Yep. See, okay, I'm finishing this this back pretty quickly, right? Because it's like large pieces, it's always take less time to finish. And then just for this, four of this, and then we can finish off with this thing. So I can just place it here. It will be a lot quicker. See, but I did see a black thing that's not supposed to be. Yeah, I wonder if I miss a step somewhere. This probably I miss it somewhere. Let's just check. Definitely not here. Definitely not here. Okay. Yeah. Okay. It's this part. Okay, let's just get this here. Okay. What? It's just underneath. Oh. Okay. It's actually two steps that I missed. Or maybe three steps that I missed. It's not supposed to have any bricks left. Okay. Then I can So just be careful with some of the parts. I mean, it's not fragile, but it's not like connect in a way uh, that is have enough traction so that you can hold it from there. But okay, yes. Oops, just you see, some of the parts, if you're not careful, then it will start to misalign. So you just make sure that you pick the right place to move the set. But we've got back. Okay, so just like this. Oops. Okay. Is everything connected? Yep. Just making sure that this is all connected on the book cover. Okay, I think it's all good now. And then we're moving on to the final bag, number 10. And of course we need that extra piece here, so just get all the bricks out. So we've got the cover, and this will have Sherlock Holmes silhouette. Yeah, okay. Alright. Okay, first of course we need to touch up the top. Okay. This side. Okay. And this one and two. This is right here. Again, it's the same thing on this side. So, but unfortunately, because this one is facing a certain way, the what's that? The Lego logo have to face that side. So luckily, you don't see those because of how this brick is designed. But yeah, here we are. Got all this, and it just goes here. So everything should be nicely connected. And now this part is a little bit tricky. Okay. So this. Okay, this is definitely on this end. Okay. Oops. Okay. Alright. And then we've got this here. Okay. And then strange. Let me just do it this way, because that is the only way that I think I could get everything aligned. Yep. That's the way to get it all connected. Okay, so again, because I'm doing it just kind of unconventional way, right? Doesn't have anything. Yep. So if I have this, yep, and I've got this here. I think this is how it connects all the board, or the plates, not the boards. Okay, and 1, 2, 3. Alright, so that's pretty much aligned with this, so we can continue, because I don't think this at any point that it's kind of flip around, because I think they just use this charrette of Sherlock Holmes to kind of keep the whole things together. And yeah, so interesting. Here looks like a mushroom. But yeah, as we progress more, then you start seeing the silhouette of Sherlock. So again, this particular bag doesn't take that long. Okay, so what else? I think that's pretty much the okay, so what's next? There's some interesting use of piece. Create certain shape. But I think that's pretty much it. Okay. And then got this here. And this is where Sherlock has his magnifying glass. Well, you need the magnifying glass to look for clues, right? So during that era, technology is not as advanced. Lots of stuff kind of using more primitive tools. Okay, but we're getting there. Definitely, it's getting there. And this is how it looks like. So we pretty much got the silhouette done. If I were sure of your eventual destruction, I would, in the interests of the public, travel a set of my own. Maybe I really should read a little bit of Sherlock Holmes, because I have no connection to this quote ever. You can let me know if you have watched Sherlock Holmes. And anyway, I think approaching the end, which is good. Not needed to spending till very late to get this sorted is good for me. So yep, but I think there's still a little bit of work on the street lights and stuff. Okay, so this is where we have the book cover. Okay. So, okay. Oops, Moriarty just fell down. How come this not fit? How come? Oops. Oops. Okay. I just close off the thing. You know, it's really not that many. Let's just get all the minifigure out because I think it's making it a little bit difficult. But it must not end up. Okay. So why? You know, everything. I know why, because it's not aligned properly. That's why it doesn't fit. Okay. Okay. Oh. Hmm. You know what? I'm gonna give this up because I find it too difficult to do it this way. So I'll just do it another way so that the parts can actually connect, because otherwise it's not gonna work. Why? Because I think it's just a design flaw, because some of the parts doesn't have anything behind it to give it that little push, which result in a problem. And you know, if I do this, then things are a little bit fitting. I think it's a really nice book. I think the only thing is like the behind is a little bit empty. You know what? Yeah, I think they could have done a better job on this way. Even though the book cover looks good. I think it's because it kind of, you're supposed to have it open, and then I realized that I make a mistake on this side. Can I fix this? Yep, I think I can. Yep. Yep, so it's all fixed. Okay, let's just put this aside and see what's remaining. Okay, so we're going this way. Just 1 and 2. Okay, we need 2 lamp. 1 and 2 light. To be honest, do we really need this lamp? I think, I guess we do. Okay. This is so we'll do this and then just go right in. Okay. Okay, that's it. Alright. Well, this one is okay, but I think this one a little bit. Okay. Yeah, it just irritates me when it's not perfect. But anyway, then we've got okay, Baker Street. It's good. Like Baker Street is printed, but here we are. And then that's done. They didn't show you a picture of placing all the mini figures. I don't know. I feel like the Lord of the Rings book Nook is saying much better book Nook. I think in terms of what's inside, this one is great, but in terms of yeah, things, that's just high. I think if you open it up, then it's a really nice set. I just need to put more reality back in. And have the minifigures kinda just stay inside, and then Sherlock Holmes. But anyway, we've managed to finish the set. I'll just close the door, so I think that would allow Sherlock to be seen. And here we are. We've got the book Nook done. As expected, the covers just take less time to do, but cover looks good. Here, I think they could do something better. Here is fine. The top also could be a little bit more finished. Otherwise, it's a fun set to build with some nice detail. You get to have a Sherlock Holmes mini figure, but I'll wait until the review to talk more otherwise. That's pretty much I would just call it night. And I have fun building this set. But that's it. So good night.